Hello. Just checking the stream real quick. How does this sound? Hello. It sounds a bit loud, but I think that's fine. Oops, let me get rid of that overlay text. Hello and welcome. We are going to be playing through Shiyu Defense. I haven't done it yet. And I'm going to try some really dumb, stupid teams.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
The team will include Billy, Yuzuha, Manato, and I don't know what the other team will be. But it's all in good fun. Let me just double check something real quick. Make sure the audio is not being doubled. Good teams.
I have 2 guns, so
Yep, audio is being doubled. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Do-ba-do-do-do. That should fix it. Let's try that again.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Hello. Just making sure the audio is not being doubled real quick.
So, double the
That should fix it. Let's try that again. See if it worked.
Starlight, it's time
Yep,
to shine.
that fixed it. Okay. Hello. Just making sure the audio is not being doubled real. Listen to myself. Pause that again. So the goal with this video,
I have 2 guns,
or this stream,
so
I guess,
This
is
weather's
to
perfect for a little
play through all of
exploring.
Deadly Assault, not Deadly Assault, Shiyu Defense, because I haven't done it yet. And so that includes taking advantage of the fun buffs, and we are going to play bad
Starlight,
teams.
Take your time.
I have 2 guns, so
So-
double the accuracy.
The first one, I don't think it really matters, because, like, there are a bunch of nobodies.
Starlight, I have 2.
It's got a new
I can become
We
even
will do-
stronger.
This will be one team,
I have 2 guns, so
and then the next
double the
one
accuracy.
will be... That's a great question. What will the next one be?
Take your time. I'm listening.
This weather's perfect. I can help. This is the ready
Uh,
fight a good day.
what's a
Made
funny
only
team
the
I
one
could
of us will fight a
choose?
good one. Did you call?
If you need help, call me any
Uh,
a mission.
Anby?
Only
Awaiting further instructions.
It's not really a funny team, it's just the regular standard
I'm
team.
not late, am I? I am the Eye of Ogle.
Trigger Orphan?
Let's move out.
Yes,
Yeah.
Captain. Ready for combat.
I think this is it. What do we give you? You're going to take Miyabi's WN because oops. I should have some music in the background. No, see, here's the thing. Like, you can make any bad agent good. But the point is, if we're using... they are bad teams because if people look at them, they'll say, oh, that team shouldn't work. Like, that team isn't good. Therefore, you shouldn't use it. It is not optimal, as some people would say. What do you need more? Probably crit rate, because you'll get crit damage from trigger. And then I'm going to steal Lighter's build. I'm gonna sort by equipped. I love looking through drive discs. It's so fun. And yeah, I am using buffed Anby. They said she was buffed, and I just want to try it out. If I keep making that joke, will it be funny? Okay. Do more crit damage or more attack. Yeah, I think I like that better.
Soldier Orphe.
I'm not late, Anna.
Oboe.
Geared up and ready.
Team Red. I guess we could try out. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Actually, no. We can use Mercury. I should have some background music. But right now I'm just recapturing the game audio. Let's put back on Glider in the back. Nice relaxing music to match the vibe of the stream. Hello.
Just in time.
Don't push yourself, dummy.
Billy time! Don't move! In my sight!
How much health do you have? Hold up. Did I steal one of her drive discs? I don't think I
Got a
did.
new ghost story to share?
Nope, they're the normal ones. Okay.
Starlight, it's time to shine! E-Rang, careful! It's my turn!
Running away? Too late!
You're lucky run out! Go, come on!
Perfect chance.
Billy time!
An opening!
Copy that.
Went to the wrong character. That's fine.
Standing by. It's a flash attack. Electro engine. I'm not late, right?
Wipe them out.
Even if this bullet
Will reach its mark.
pinch your maneuver. Ambush!
That's it for floor 4. Now we're on to floor this one. And so, yeah, we're gonna switch that up real quick. That should be fine. Even the Bangbu's red. It's all planned. It's the red team.
Copy. Recalibrating.
Standing by.
Oop, that's wrong. I thought I was on trigger.
Keep on.
Ether vision activated.
They're exposed.
Target locked. Support ready.
Electro engine.
Maximum firepower!
Yes, I did play through this story. It was pretty... It was alright.
Fracture. An opening.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Watch out. Warning. Confirmed. They're exposed. Thunder.
Ether vision activate.
Locked on target. Evade now. An opening.
Press the advantage.
The
target's exposed.
That took longer than it should have. Hold on a moment. Okay, we're back in it. Let me read some of the comments real quick. Yeah, that's a good point, Neo. I mean, the point of each story is to make you like the characters. Like, that's the point. They're selling them, so the easiest way to do that is to make you like them.
You rang? Quit moving!
hit me. You're not supposed to do that. I really can't see anything when I'm fighting. The damage numbers are too high.
Watch and learn.
Leave it to Billy. Your end is here.
I've got your back.
Oh, that's right. You don't give 2, you just give 1. I mean, you get 3, not whatever.
Don't get scared.
It's hard to commentate and play at the same time.
Running away? Too late!
Billy time.
Switch it up.
Yuzuha.
Hit me! Come on! Hit me! Thank you. We are not gonna stun enemies quickly.
Leave it to Dad. In my sight. Let's clear him out. Starlight, shine bright.
Hello, Z. Not much. Just about to get a B rank, A rank in on floor 5 by doing bad teams. Oh, I got it just in time. Oh, this is so dumb. It's easier in Deadly Assault when you only have one boss to worry about. Hey, thank you so much, see? That means a lot.
I have 2 guns.
This we're proof.
I can become even stronger.
This weather's whoop this.
Soldier Orphan.
I am the eye of
Ogle Pro. Ready and waiting. We fighting?
only.
Awaiting. Soldier.
I've got your back.
Ready.
Ambi.
We
You
fight.
need to find Ambi.
Arena.
If you need
There you go.
One. Only the.
Awaiting. Ogle.
Yeah, Manato is cool.
I.
Ogle Pro.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest.
Captain.
They said they buffed Ambi, but she feels exactly the same. So, I don't know what all that stuff was about. It's like, oh, Ambi's getting buffs. It's like, I can't tell a difference.
you need, come on.
Standing by.
I'm gonna keep making that joke until it's not funny.
Ready for combat. Let's move. Don't push yourself, dummy.
Are you gonna do anything? Thank you.
It's my turn.
Time for a surprise.
got hit. That's...
It's showtime!
Yes, person. That was a joke.
Go!
Leave the last one to me!
Come on! I'm going all in! Yeah!
Come on! Don't be nervous!
It's my turn! It's my turn!
Time for a surprise!
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
Let's clear him out! Feel the ultimate starlight! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Your luck's run out! Go, come on!
I'll be surprised if I actually do well in this one, because I did not look at any of the enemies, so no, that was not lined up properly.
The melody of combat. Supporting position. Show no Target locked. Press the advantage.
Locked on target. Tactical strategy! Delay combat! Fracture! Maximum firepower! Affirmative!
My bullets are one with the wind. You're cornered. Supporting position.
Thunder!
Time to pin them down.
So if anyone here played the story, how did y'all like it?
The target's exposed.
Oh, I went
Elect
to the
your
wrong
engine.
side.
Tactical strategy! Delay combat!
I'm gonna die with Ambi if I'm not careful.
Recalibrating.
This guy does not do a lot of defensive assists. As in, like, he doesn't leave room for you to do defensive assists. He doesn't.
Press the advantage.
Locked on target. Tactical strategy. Delay combat.
Yeah, I was not paying attention to the time. All right, this is floor 7. This one's for all the marbles. Yeah. I don't think this is going to go well. Oh, this is so dumb. I will be shocked if I first try get this under 5 minutes. Yes, Neo, I just saw your comment. I do have S rank Ambi, but it's funnier to not play her.
Leave it to Billy.
Oh, come on. You didn't give me a chain attack for that?
Don't worry, I got this. Here to help.
It's my turn. Don't move.
Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, I have not dealt any damage to this guy. And I'm about to die with Billy. So, that's a restart. I can't remember if my Billy even has the correct equipment.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight, it's time to shine.
Yeah, he does. Okay,
I have
just
2
double check.
guns, so double the accuracy.
I could probably I should probably swap out his attack
Starlight,
percent
it's
for
time
his
to
crit
shine.
rate. His disc 4 right now is on crit damage. I should probably swap it for attack percent. Because we're getting a bunch of
I have 2 guns,
crit damage in
so
this fight
double
anyway.
the accuracy.
Sure, leave
Whatever.
it to me.
Oops. Did I go offline? Hold on. My Billy even has the
I have 2 guns,
crit damage in
so
this. Oops. 4 right now is on crit damage. I should probably swap it for attack percent. 'Cause-
it's time to shine.
yeah, he does. I have my Ethernet plugged in. How is mine not smooth? That's weird. Chat, let me know if there are issues you see. That would do me a lot. That'd be a big help. I forgot I was going to farm to make Manato better, but I put that off until later, I guess. I am dropping quite a few frames. Nope. Hold on. I keep tabbing into the wrong things. Hold on. Doo-ba-doo. Sorry about the stream hiccups, chat. Not trying to make that a regular thing.
Switch it up.
Leave it to Billy. In my sights.
That's what I wanted to do the first time. I can never get that evasive assist.
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
It's my turn. In my I got you.
Don't get scared, no! Fire! Woo!
Not done yet.
Here to help!
Here.
Careful!
Stand still. Let's clear him out.
Don't want to mess with me!
Now or never. Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
You burn. I'm going all in. Yeah.
Your luck's run out! Go, Mama!
I could probably kill here.
Let's clear him out. It's showtime!
Don't be running away. Too late. Back up already. Tough bastard.
Careful! Don't move!
That was pretty close to being a stun. How much? I don't know how much time I have left to work with.
Copy.
It's not going to be good though.
Adjusting.
Oh, this is just Jester? Oh, I can kill you. This is easy.
Recalibrating. Roger. Wipe them out.
Full power. That's close. Neutralize.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Pinch your maneuver.
Sustaining fire.
Tactical strategy. Relay combat. Opening. Eliminating target.
Okay, I'm not gonna get this in another 5 minutes. That's fine.
The target's exposed.
Locked on target. Tactical strategy. Relay combat. Stand close.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Opening.
Tactical strategy. Scorch that!
Affirmative.
Ether vision activate. Press the advantage.
Electro engine. Tactical strategy. Relay combat.
All right, so that obviously did not go well. I mean, it went well. It's an A rank with like really bad teams. I mean, the second team's okay. It's just Ambi's not that good of a DPS. So the first team, I think we can work with this. I think the second team is fine. I think I need to adjust something in this team though.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
My Manato is still not at core F, so I think I need to be focusing on Billy's damage. But maybe that's just me. Like maybe I'm doing something wrong here. That's possible. And Avaris is weak to fire, so he will take more fire damage. I do think I should swap this out for attack percent, because that way we will get more damage. Potentially. There's also an idea if I put him on Proto-Punk that we will increase the team's damage overall, because right now Yunquei Tails is not that good for Manato. Like, you use it because you have to, not because it's good. Like, it is good, but he has trouble activating it. I'm not entirely sure. His crit rate's fine because we're getting so much extra stuff from his W engine, then his core, and then Yunquei Tails if it activates, right? Ideally, you'll have something from it. Like, unironically, I think Manato is the weak link in this fight. Because I know for a fact it's like my Billy's not the problem.
I can become even if talking won't work, then fists will.
You could try placing you with you. Let's see if that does anything. For this one, I want to line them up so that
Don't push
way.
yourself, dummy.
Leave it to Billy. Stand still.
Yuzuha, leave it.
Quit moving.
I have not fought a Varus in so long. I need to like reacquaint myself with what he does. I also think for this, I need to turn off damage multipliers. Damage numbers, I mean. Because otherwise, it's going to be really hard to see a lot. Manato on Inferno Metal is actually, I think that's his second best set theoretically, but you need to build a team around it. Like you need to have either Bernice or Yuzuha to have it up consistently. You can get away if you have like lighter Orphe because you do enough aftershocks for that to matter. But I think like theoretically it is his best set, but there's a condition behind that, right? Like if you're playing Lucia Pan, right? Like you're never going to get Inferno Metal active, so it doesn't matter.
Switch it up.
Stand still.
See, I'm confused why he doesn't have like the flashes for some of his moves. And maybe that's that it's been so long since I fought him. But sometimes he'll do a move that will swing around himself like that, right there. That deals damage, and that deals damage, but there's no flashes on them. I mean, they're easy to see. That's not the issue. The issue is when you're accustomed to looking for red flashes amidst all the nonsense on screen. It feels slightly unfair.
Kama's itching to jump in.
That's the other thing. One of the problems with Manato is that while he's doing his follow-ups, you can't switch off of him.
Not done yet.
Unless you get another assist prompt. Like, you're stuck on him unless you get a quick assist or a
It's my turn.
perfect assist prompt. He rolled right into me. He rolled right into me again. What the heck? You can't do that. Oh my goodness, my EX missed because he jumped into the air. Oh, come on. I was so close to stunning him. I could have played that better.
Stand still!
Don't worry, I got this!
What was that? I have not fought a Varus in so long without like having to think about it. Because usually it's one of those fights where you just use Yishuan and then you turn off your brain.
Sure, leave it to me!
Stand still! In my sight!
I think there's also a strategy to not using all his assist follow-ups, like all the combos in it, because
Don't move!
Not done yet.
if it takes so long that you're kind of stuck in one place, you might be better off just finishing the move so you can do something else.
Don't get scared now! Fire!
I got you!
Perfect chance. Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
Time to end this.
Now's my chance!
Won't let it be for nothing.
Now or never! Starlight, shine bright! Not good! It's my turn! Bang! Starlight Knights, assemble!
Your luck's run out! Go, Kama! Woo!
Not done yet. I'm going all in.
I'm gonna double train with Billy.
Let's clear him out! Feel the ultimate starlight! It's showtime! Ah! Here we go again! Let's do it!
No, you. Watch him
It's obviously still not enough time to beat this guy, because I can beat him in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Adjusting for wind.
They're close.
I didn't know that would happen. I'm gonna restart this one. Obviously, I should restart the whole thing because the Avarice fight's the hardest one. Do I switch? And here's the thing: if my Billy deals more damage against Jester, can I justify switching this team to the first side? Yeah, actually, hold on. I think that's what I have to do. I know this sounds dumb, but I think it's in my best interest to switch sides. Yeah, because Orphe's fire damage is going to be better than Manato's. So I think this will result in an overall increase. Checking some things real quick. Okay, like we are good.
I'll take point. Recalibrating.
Copy that.
I think we can optimize that a bit more.
Yeah. Easy written action.
Make a choice.
It's a recalibrating.
Crossfire! You're looking good.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Pinch your maneuver.
Wipe them out.
Tactical strategy! Relay combat! Fracture!
Tactical strategy. Scorcher!
Careful, Captain!
Alright, that's looking good.
Adjusting for wind.
What?
Gotcha covered. Recalibrating.
Captain, I got this! They're exposed.
Time to pin them down.
Thunder! Opening.
The target's exposed.
Locked on target. Strategy! Relay combat! Not over.
will reach its mark.
Eliminating target.
Press the advantage.
Electro engine. Tactical strategy. Relay combat. Maximum firepower. Hey. They're close. Connecting. Keep the pace.
Come on, get this done here. Yeah, I think this is it.
Left on target.
I don't actually know if that was even better than the previous run.
Manato, I'm here to help.
It's my turn! You rang?
Not done yet.
What? You hit me? You're not supposed to do that. Jester, come on. I thought we were buddies. I've fought you many times before. You've never been this mean.
In my feel the ultimate starlight!
We will do full team change. So.
Now's my chance.
Oh, I've been begging for mercy. Should have started with that. Yeah.
Now or never!
Oh, nope. So, I think... I think the Avars fight is just hard. Because theoretically, that should be the better team, but I didn't really get that much better times.
Sure, leave it to me.
See, why does it go to Yuzuha and not Billy? That's my issue. I guess, is that a move you can only defensive assist and not evasive assist? Because usually you can evasive assist everything.
Switch it up.
It's my turn!
Time for a surprise.
It's my turn! In my sight!
Enough talk. Let's go.
Blazing sky.
Or never, Starlight! Arise! It's showtime!
I'm going all in.
Careful, don't get scared. You're lucky to run out. Go, come on.
chance.
Oh, that's not the wrong. That's the wrong character.
Feel the ultimate starlight! Let's clear him out! Starlight, shine bright!
Running away? Too late! Yeah!
Man, this guy is tricky. I'm so used to having
Don't be nervous.
anyone other than Manato, and this is my
Not done yet!
first time really actually using Manato. I think there is an argument that in order to increase the damage output, I need to put him on Protopunk. I don't know how I feel about that, though.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Because right now, I know for a fact he is the weakest link in this pseudo-Billy Manato team.
I have 2 guns. I'm ready to roll.
Standing by.
Maybe it's Ambi's crit damage, because she really doesn't have any. Ooh. I don't know if I like that, because her crit rate's a lot lower now. I could swap this around with Billy's. If I'm looking for a crit rate, that doesn't have it. Surely there's a better disc 2 I could give. There surely is not. Unless I take Billy's, which, like, yeah, usually if I'm doing them one by one, I would just take the one I have on Billy right now. Let me compare that again. It's, okay. +1 crit rate, +2 attack percent, compared to... what was it? this one, which is +1/+1 instead of +1/+2. I could ignore the attack percent, but I don't think that's a good idea. Man, I think I'll go with this then. As much as I don't like that crit rate being below 70, I think that's the best option for right now. I could always buff you, but I'd rather not. Like, I have the ability to make her better, I just don't feel like it. I even forgot what are her, like, recommended. Yeah, the next thing I would buff is her ult damage. But even then, it's like, it's not being buffed by that much, so.
Oh, we're strong. Let's move out.
Yes, Captain!
I can become even stronger.
I am really thinking that I need to put Protopunk on him, and it pains me to say that because I have not farmed like anything with like for him in mind, you know, like HP percent and crit. I mean, HP isn't that important. I mean, it's important because it affects your base power, but it's not as good as crit rate and crit damage, but it affects your base sheer force. None of those are. Can I see your base impact is 95? And what is the days on your assist follow-up? You don't have that much days, actually. What I'm thinking is 2-piece King of the Summit, 4-piece Protopunk. Ugh, that sounds disgusting, but I think it's the best option I have. Oh, this is looking good. Yeah, that's good. What is he looking at right now? Ew, this looks gross. This looks wrong.
Take your time. I'm listening. I can become... Leave the nastiest one to me.
Let's try it out at least. At the very least, we can try it.
Copy. Ether vision activated. Opening. Time to act.
Adjusting for wind.
Increase exposed. Make a choice.
Sustaining fire.
Full power. Opening. Fracture.
Maximum firepower!
Get ready.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Evasive maneuver.
Target locked. The target's exposed.
Locked on target. Relay combat! Circle them!
Adjusting for wind.
Crossfire!
My bullets are one with the wind.
They're exposed.
Press the advantage.
Electro engine. Tactical strategy! Relay combat!
Tactical strategy! Scorch that!
Opening. Neutralize. That's not over. Thunder, be gone.
Sorry, I keep thumping my mic. My bad. So that was about the same time. Like, there wasn't a meaningful improvement in that
Hang tight.
run.
I'll cover you.
So now it's a bit too early.
Sure, leave it to me.
There's a certain way you can evasive assist that, but Billy has to be completely off field. by the time I know it's coming, it's almost too late. That's one of the issues. Yeah, and you can only defensive assist them. That's so odd.
Just in time.
It's my turn! It's my turn! It's my turn!
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that. Yeah.
Feel the ultimate starlight! Let's clear him out! It's showtime! Ah!
Your luck's run out! Go, come on!
Not done yet.
It's my turn! You reveal the ultimate starlight! Let's clear him out! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
I'm going all in.
It's my turn!
Come on! Don't be nervous!
Perfect chance.
It's my turn!
Yeah, I don't think that was much better. Again, I think it's the Avaris fight giving us the most problem. Because Jester, I can do in 2.5 minutes. That's not the problem. It's Avaris is taking 3. I think I have to stop playing this silly team on the left side. I think I actually have to play a serious team over here.
If you need
I could miss it.
Waiting for we fight ready. I've got.
I'm here, so
I am the eye of.
And by
Awaiting
serious,
only
I
ready.
mean,
Awaiting fight ready.
Number 0. Wanna go? So sleepy. Let's stand.
Await.
After coming.
I've got.
wanna see the
Ready and soldier orphan.
who do I put here?
Awaiting only the
Good day.
That would be funny.
One.
Oh, duh,
Don't
Nicole.
Just think about.
I shall fall.
I am the.
Wanna see the
I've got your back. Ready and we fight.
I forgot
Pick me,
the original
and I
best team in the
promise
game.
you'll learn today.
I am the
but-
eye of Obel.
We still stunned really quickly. Oh, that's right. I didn't have a good disc 5 on this one. I would need attack percent, and I don't have a good attack percent on this. But let's see. Am I trading? What am I trading away if I go for? I could get rid of energy regen, theoretically. I don't know if I like that, but it's not a bad idea. Well, that's equipped to Yuzuha, that's why I'm not using it. Do I use Game Ball? I think I do. If I'm going to be on field the whole time, I might as well use Game Ball. Swap this out for attack percent. I am losing some crit rate, but with Game Ball, it shouldn't matter.
I've got your back. Sniper trigger. Standing by.
Hello, Inktop. I have not tried the new end game yet. I just finished the story, and so I'm trying to go in like sequential order.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Manato still has his W engine glow, and I'd like to turn that off personally. I just don't care for it.
I can become even stronger.
I have 2 guns. I'm ready to roll.
If it starts looking bad, just let me know. As in, like, if I start dropping a lot of frames, just...
Yeah.
Or if it sounds off, feel free to shout it out.
Get away from me!
I need to do that differently. Hello, Mr. Midnight Komano. Right now, we are doing floor 7, the first side, and then we will switch to doing...
Suppressing fire.
What's this?
Recalibrating. The melody is constant. I'll pierce right through.
Now's our chance! Right back at ya!
Gotcha covered. Adjust. My bullets are one with the wind.
Pleasure
is all yours.
Wipe them out.
Tactical strategy. Relay combat. Remember to smile.
There we go. I thought I switched
Careful, Captain. Tough luck.
her for some reason.
Back at it again.
You're in my sight. Ether vision activated.
Now's our chance. What's this?
Holding position.
Buckle up. Right back at ya. Get away from me.
Get behind me. Adjusting for wind.
Oh, Nicole died. I should probably lower like the visual stuff so I can actually tell what's going on in this game. That way you guys can also see well. Effects quality. Low. I think that's about it.
Suppressing fire.
Right back at ya. I'll save my...
Ether vision activated.
Fine. Provide cover fire. What's this? Right back at ya.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
You asked for it.
Sustaining fire.
Relay combat. Now's our chance. Catch you in the next life.
Maximum firepower!
Be careful, Captain. Ain't done yet. Here comes the big one. What's this? Right back at ya.
Adjusting for wind. That was easy.
Right back at ya. Tough luck.
Take a shot.
Right back at ya.
Press the advantage.
No point ready. Tactical strategy. Relay combat. Now's our chance. I'll eat everything.
Tactical strategy! Scorch that!
When will it stop?
This bullet will reach its mark.
Tough luck.
Holding position.
Come on, die. Okay, there we go. Alright, now for the real fun fight. I know I can do this in 2.5 minutes, so we should be good to go. For reference, this is
Starlight, it's time to
Billy's
shine.
build. We have lower crit damage because we're getting 50 crit damage anytime someone does an aftershock or an ultimate. So we don't need to have a lot of crit damage for this fight. This is Yuzuha. Pretty standard build. And then this is Manato. You might think those stats are kind of weird. That's because it is. Impact slot 6. 4-piece proto punk. He's just here for his defensive assists. That's not all he's here for, but
Take your time.
I think this is
I'm
the...
listening.
Unfortunately, it's the best build for Manato to help support the team's damage. Specifically, Billy's damage.
So, double the accuracy.
It also lets us stun slightly faster, which is kind of what we want, because we don't have any stunners in this team.
In my sights. It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Ain't begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
Feel the ultimate starlight. Let's clear him out. It's showtime!
Not done yet.
Leave it to Billy.
Your luck's run out! Go, come on!
Stand still. It's my turn. It's my turn.
This.
In my sights. Leave it to Billy. Don't move. Feel the ultimate starlight.
Running away? Too late.
This is looking good. Relatively speaking.
Let's clear him out. Don't worry, everyone will get their share. Ah! Bang!
That was unfortunate.
You rang.
Oh, Billy's almost dead. I wasn't paying attention.
It's my turn.
Come on! Don't be nervous!
Yeah, can you believe it? Nicole is better than Andy as a support.
I got you.
I didn't know Manato could be stunned out of his assist follow-up. What I meant to say is stunned out of his... Not stunned, but like knocked out of his assist follow-up. Because right there, you saw me try to do my special right into his assist follow-up, but he got knocked out of it. That's kind of interesting. I guess there's like a tiny gap right after you use your special and right before the follow-up where you can get hit out of it. So yeah, what a shock. Ambi is not a good DPS and not a good support. And I feel like I kind of have to redo this right side because that was not a good run. Like if I'm going to put this on my... Put this as like its own individual run, the right side has to be a lot better. Not a lot better, but like not have so many glaring mistakes.
You're in my sights. Got you covered.
Captain and I got this.
See, that's part that confuses me. Sometimes a defensive resist will come out as soon as you press it, and sometimes the game's like, no, sorry, it doesn't count.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Hey, flash it!
Sustaining fire.
Time to wrap things up. Remember to smile.
Keep up maximum firepower!
Hey!
Suppressing fire.
The enemy is re-engaging.
Oh, I'm holding down basic attack. That's the wrong button to hold. You're supposed to hold down special.
Yeah.
Get away from me!
Target locked. Suppressing fire. Adjusting for
Oh,
wind.
I think that's why. Because I'm getting a defense, quick assist prompt while I'm trying to get like a defensive assist. So you need to double tap that to override it.
Tough luck.
My bullets are one with the wind.
I actually have not
Now or
tried
never.
Orphe out.
Wipe them out.
Not Orphe, Lucia.
Tactical strategy. Relay combat.
Because I'm intentionally trying all the bad chains first.
I'll eat everything. Jackpot. Tough luck. What's this? Buckle up.
Got you covered. Yeah. Ether vision activate.
Another chance. Get away from me.
Take the shot. Adjusting for wind.
It's a
The target's exposed.
This won't hurt much. Tactical strategy. Relay combat. Remember to smile.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Maximum firepower!
Another chance.
Not all of them. I'm looking at RT in the
Suppressing
chat
fire.
real quick. We'll just basic attack with trigger, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
To answer that question,
I've got your back.
Soldier Orphe!
I'm not late, am I?
theoretically her additional is wasted, but not her base attack buff. Right? So theoretically, you could give them 700 attack. That's why people are floating around Manato, Lighter, Orphe. It's something, but it's obviously not ideal. Yeah, that is one of my issues. I wish Quick Assist was on, like... It's hard to... Because here's the thing. If you are playing on console or PC, you have a left bumper and a right bumper, so you can easily switch whenever that happens. But if for mobile players, they don't have a separate option for quick assist. If like theoretically, if tapping left button lets you always defensive assist and right bumper, you could always quick assist. That way you wouldn't have that issue. That would be nice, but I don't think they want to do that.
It's my turn!
That's not who we want to defensive assist.
Switch it up.
It's my turn! It's my turn!
Careful, don't get scared.
Running away? Too late!
Let's clear him out! Feel the ultimate starlight! Starlight, shine bright!
Time for a surprise.
I've got plenty of bullets!
Your luck's run out. Go, Kama!
It's my turn! Let's clear him out!
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
Feel the ultimate starlight! Don't worry, everyone will get their share! Ah, in my sight! It's my turn! It's my turn!
Come on! Don't be nervous!
Yeah, I'm not liking how this latter half of the fight's going.
It's my turn! It's my turn! Feel the ultimate starlight! Let's clear him out! Starlight, shine bright!
I'm going all in!
Okay, that's all right.
Together now!
Your luck's run out! Go, Kama!
Not done yet.
It's my turn! Stand still! Which one?
I messed that up. Oh no.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
I was doing so well too. That's unfortunate.
Kama's itching to jump in!
Quit moving! It's my turn!
Not done yet.
It's my turn!
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
Feel the ultimate starlight! Let's clear him out! It's showtime!
I won't.
Come on! Don't be nervous!
It's my turn!
Whoops. That was not a defensive assist I could swap out of. The assault, so we can get more days. All according to plan.
I'm going all in!
Feel the ultimate starlight! Let's clear him out! Starlight, shine bright! It's my turn! It's my turn!
I think that went a lot better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Oh yeah. I goofed off at the last half of that first fight, so it's like that last 7 seconds was just me basic attacking with trigger. So yeah, anyone's saying, oh man, this team can't do it. Yes, they can, if they have the right buff for it. Manato's doing something because anytime he used his ultimate, he's giving Billy crit damage for 50%. Yeah, no, this is fun. Like, you could, there's a joke somewhere, like, you could try to force Manato to be a stunner. It's not good, but you can try. So now I don't know what to do, because I did everything. And it's like, well, now what? By the way, I don't like these badges looming over your heads. I just don't like it. The first one is fine, because it's showing you, like, hey, how many floors have you gotten to? But the Shiyu one, I don't like it, because it's like, man, don't you wish you could, like, beat Shiyu Defense? Ooh, kind of important. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Don't you really want to beat Shiyu Defense? It's like, dude, get out of here. I was playing this before you showed up. Why are you here? I just think it's annoying. Oh, right. They let you see records from co-op data. Records co-op data from the last, okay. So these don't show the teams. I don't think they do. Because it'd be hard to show the teams if, I mean, I guess they could show the teams, but I know this one will show teams, I think, once you have them, but quick second. Don't you wish you could, like, beat Shiyu Defense? Ooh, kind of important. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Don't you really want to beat Shiyu Defense? It's like, dude, get out of here. I was playing this before you showed up. Hoyo Lab does show the teams. That's right. I just think it's annoying. Oh, right. They let you see. It might be something that co-op data. They only show reports co-op data from after the season ends, because right now, so these don't show the team. If you're changing up your team so drastically, they can't really show, like, because it'd be hard to show the team you use when you can just do something like that. So they might probably wait until the season ends before they finalize that sort of thing. So I know this one will show teams, I think, once you have them, but was my audio doubling there? Sorry about that. Sorry, I was listening to the live stream. I don't have it on a separate audio tab. If that was a problem, I apologize. Where is it? Sorry, what I was trying to say is, yes, Hoyo Lab does show that, but it might be because you can easily switch your teams around and restart it, that they don't show it immediately. So it might be something they show at the end of the season? Question mark? Or they might just show, like, hey, here's the scores you got. So yeah, that's about all I had planned for this stream. You've been here, what, about 2 hours? Showing off some Manato Team Red. That's not the right red. You're orange. See, that's the fun thing about most of the agents.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Where are we going?
Do you want me to fight?
My loyalty lies.
We fighting?
I'll help you win.
Bear witness.
You can't just look at the agents based on their colors, because like with ice, there's like a clear, oh, if you have like a blue aesthetic,
I wish you were.
then you might be ice. Except Ellen. Ellen kind of breaks it.
Please forgive me.
Bluish, bluish, bluish.
I'm at your disposal.
Blue like LED lights on his.
I shall follow you.
How about a little late?
What brings you here this?
Ooh, we really hard.
For fire, it's actually not red. A lot of them are orange.
Good day,
Like-
Foxy. Let's fire.
Like there's a good chance if you are orange, you're a fire agent,
Hey, don't look down
and
on
if you're
me.
red, you're a physical agent.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Or it's a mix of the both. Either if you're orange, you're physical, or orange, you're fire.
Fufu's here.
Because Fufu's orange, orange-ish.
Want a glass of nitro? Fufu?
Bernice is like a mix of red and blonde. Like that color. Lucy is the same,
To
a
what
mix
do
of
I
red and
owe
blonde.
the pleasure? Let's-
I'm here.
Lighter
so
is
good.
has a bit more orange. But his iconic stuff is just like
Want to see
his
the red scarf?
like bronze colored accessories and his red scarf. Orphe's whole thing is black with like a yellow mini skirt and her orange hair.
Ready and
Soldier
waiting.
11 just orange, black and orange with a little red highlights.
I
And
can become
Manato's
even stronger.
is like black with red and white highlights. All of them have like different color
Don't
associations,
look down on me.
but they could look just as like
I have 2 guns, so double the
as red as
accuracy.
Billy.
Where are we?
Because yeah, like Caesar is a physical agent, even though she has the same like color stuff
Only the
as
brave will win.
Bernice and Lucy.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Ulkra's a bit more oranges, but she's physical. That is
Take
true.
your time. Want to see the red scarf?
Lighter's tiger's pattern is kind of oddly similar to King of the Summit.
I'm here, so we're good.
Speaking of which, I don't think I ever read most of that stuff in here. Yeah, so for those who don't know, a lot of the drive discs since, I think all the drive discs since, yeah, 1.4 have like a special bit of text on them if you go to inspect them. So on this screen, if you press like the details button, each one, like, so Yunquei Tales number 1 is peaks are proof of earth embracing power, clouds are traces of sky meeting peaks. So that's disc 1. But when you look at disc 2, it says forest grows where mountains gather, life flourishes in the shade of trees. So if y'all are interested, I encourage y'all to go through your own drive disc to see like, hey, what's the story here? The spoilers, Phaethan's melody, in case you didn't know, is like Vivian's OC song about Phaethan. Don't steal. Don't repost. So yeah, I just think that's neat. Like, they obviously don't have to do this. This is a mechanic that I don't think most players interact with, like reading that sort of stuff. But I really appreciate it. Exactly, Aster. And some of them are just like poems or haikus. But like it's for the lore nerds. Like if you're a lore person, which I kind of am, it's neat. But my lore is like focused only on like Sons of Caledon stuff. So it's a bit of a biased take to be like, oh yeah, I love the lore. Where are the Sons of Caledon? So, chat, what are your thoughts on Manato now that we know that Bonway is going to come out soon. What are we thinking about that? I'll get a picture. There's like a way to overlay just like an image. Bon who? That's a great question. I'll change the play. No, sorry. Not there. There's Bonway. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I'm going to get Core F on Manato because his Core F doesn't really do that much. Right? It's let me get my settings back to English. Because his Core F just increases his base attack by 25 with a guy who doesn't ever really use his base attack. That doesn't matter. And then his crit damage is buffed by 4.2%. That's a little under 1 substat. And his crit rate is buffed by, conditionally, it's buffed by 1.7%. So it's like, man, are the resources to get Core F worth it? I don't know if they are, right? Especially if you're going to replace Manato. It's perfectly fine to just leave him at this number and move on. Oh, 5 Lycons is interesting, because Lycon is a functional DPS. Like, if you give him a good team, he is his own stunner, so you can just give him a double support team and he's fine. I wouldn't say he's great, but he really benefits from his own core and his additional really well. Unlike Ambi, who doesn't really benefit from that stuff. Like, Ambi's core and additional don't really help her damage output that much, which stinks because, like, that's whatever. You feel like Raggle, hold on, Neo, you feel like some of the quirks of Manato's gameplay were deliberate to make him feel clunky to play. That is a good point. I was messaging Kete the 7th recently, and I said, yo, Manato's really fun to play. And he said, no, dude, it's so frustrating not being able to swap while you're doing your assist follow-up. And I get that, right? Like, the first day I was playing, I noticed, like, hey, I'm trying to swap when he's doing this move, and I can't. Unless there's another quick assist or a perfect assist that you can do. You're stuck using Manato while you are doing his follow-up. And then I realized that that's the same for every agent in the game. Right? Like, you could see on one hand, they are trying to nerf him to make him worse. On the other hand, it's like, well, they're nerfing him by just letting his best move be something in the game that no one else can already do, right? Like, if you could switch while he's doing his assist follow-up, then that's giving Manato preferential treatment that no one else gets. So, like, which do? Do you let Manato be good, but be better than everyone else by giving him something no one else can do? Or do you let him stay worse by making him technically as equal as everyone else? Let's see, Raggle. I didn't feel like I needed to get any of his dupes, but I was already close to hard pity. Or Lucia. Yeah, that's a good point. So you're going for Yutari. Yutari does seem fun, right? Like, nothing against Yutari. It's just I'd rather save my pools for someone else, because I don't have I'd rather not spend extra money to get agents. I try to stick to the $5 a month thing, and if they have like a special flash deal where it's like, give us $3 and here's like 1,000 polychromes, like, yo, that's a real good deal. Might as well. Like the current 5-star S rank agents mindset of gameplay design is less downsides compared to their upsides. I agree. And in terms of unit design, flaws in a kit are what make them interesting to play. On one hand, yes, I agree. On the other hand, there are some agents whose flaws are so drastic that they become unfun to play, or it hinders their ability to play. How do I say this? Agents have an optimal game design that they would like to achieve, like a game plan that I want to do this thing. How can I always ensure that I am able to do this thing? You obviously want some give and take. You don't want an agent to always be doing their best move because then they become weird. But for a character like Soldier 11, her game plan is to always use her basic 4. But the problem is, enemies are so aggressive that you rarely get to your basic 4 because you have to dodge counter, and your dodge counter interrupts your basic attack combos. And I can show this off really quickly in the training room. That's the wrong button.
I have two.
Take your
Is the case standing?
Wanna go numbers?
Awaiting further. Ready for combat.
Soldier 11, when she uses her dodge counter, has to start over from the beginning, whereas Manato doesn't. And it's like, why? Like, it seems odd that the character who wants to, we'll put you on Wanted Enforcer, enable, why not? Yeah. Disable. Here we go. So we got one basic 4 out. Let's see if we can get another. Okay, we can... Nope, we have to stop. We got it out, but we had to stop halfway through. So that's another one. You have to stop halfway through because... Now, ideally, you can just defensive assist. And this guy's getting... Every time we use our dodge counter, he's getting stunned. And most enemies, you can't do that. Whereas with Manato, his dodge counter lets him skip to his basic 3. And he gets full immunity in the air. Whereas Soldier 11 does not. So, and same for, Ellen has a similar thing. Yeah, Soldier 11 just gets knocked out of her basic 4 if you try to use it. Manato doesn't. Like, Manato's basic 4 is basically invincible. Sorry, I'm reading through chat again. But yes, Neo, I do ultimately agree that it seems like... Let's just bring in...
Take your time.
Awaiting further
Caesar.
Ready and waiting.
Ready.
Caesar is like one of the theoretically best supports for Soldier 11
Ready.
because it lets you... I'm going to switch to Guardian because he doesn't get stopped by stuff. It lets Soldier 11 continue to do her basic 4 without not ever having to care. But it gives her all the safety she could want to do her basic 4. So Caesar covers up that issue for Soldier 11.
Come even.
He's standing by.
But compared to a character like Yu Xuan, it's like
I'll watch over you. Let me at him.
she already has like
What a nuisance.
her own different way to ignore everything the enemy does. Like, half of her moves just make her invulnerable, and they're the half of the move that she already wants to always do. So I think that is like one of the issues where it's like early on, their design philosophy was we are going to make characters with clear and defined weaknesses and clear and defined strengths. Now, their weaknesses are really minuscule, and their strengths are just out of this world, and they're more aligned with, like, it seems like their strengths are more aligned with who is getting buffed in the end game content.
Inadequate.
Because Yushuan has all the safety she could ever need on all of her attacks. To the point where it's like, why do I care about making sure she's safe? She can't die. Like,
What a nuisance.
sorry, now I'm gonna go back through chat. The most interesting things, Enzo, the most interesting thing is not being able to cancel what you're doing to special something though. Oh, annoying thing, not interesting thing. Yeah. That's a good point. I think that it was definitely an intentional design choice. But it looks cool, right? Like, I get it. The best strategy in the game for DPS wise is to constantly switch agents. On one hand, that's cool, but on the other hand, it gets kind of not annoying, but it's like, man, I'd like to see agents do the moves because they look cool doing it, you know? It's like, look at Manato. Look how silly this looks. It's so fun. And switching off of that just means like, yeah, this looks cool, but I don't want to do it. Give me someone else, please. And if I can get him to do a certain attack, I can show that you can technically switch while he does the move. Oh, I need to turn off infinite energy. So you can switch if you get another perfect assist available. But it's hard to do if you don't have his. I think you only get that at Mindscape 6. Oh, he blocks bullets. I didn't know that. So that's usually not a thing they ever cared to do anymore. Because I don't even think Yushuan can block bullets. Anyway, back to reading comments. Sorry. Neo, of course, all this is me being kind of pessimistic about Bondway. So here's, I don't like giving detailed leaks because I don't care about like the detailed leaks. I also don't want to spoil people on stuff. There is information out there if you want to look into more details. From what I want to keep things very generic and like it's like one of those spoilers where it's like, oh, in Star Wars the good guy fights the bad guy. It's like, well, yeah, obviously that's such a not meaningless spoiler that doesn't do anything. Bondway is going to be similar to, might be, because they could always change this. It's looking like Bondway is going to be a skill check character, right? Closer, but not exactly to, like, Haramasa is a skill check character. If you aren't good with Haramasa, it's very obvious. It's looking like Bondway might be close to that design direction, where he is a rewarding character to play if you can execute his skills and combos correctly. Kind of like Billy, right? Like Billy is another one of those like skill checks where like a bad Billy, an okay Billy player is way worse than a great Billy player. Whereas an okay Miyabi player is still doing like a lot of things because Miyabi's just naturally strong. Raggle, there's a chance we do get upgrades for standard banner agents. It is possible, right? But how do I phrase this?
I can become
It is very unlikely if they ever buff standard air.
Wanna go
agents that they will become better than their counterparts, right? Where is Soldier 11, right? There is very little chance if Soldier 11 ever gets buffs in the future that now she's meta worthy. Now she'll be what, better than Evelyn? How? I think the only buff they would need is like to give her the buff she gets in Hollow Zero. I'm gonna try to find that real quick. That's spoilers. Home. Nope. Agents, sorry. We're going to... No, inventory. That's what we're looking for. So... I can't spell soldier. Is this it? Nope. I just type in 11. Will that give it to me? Nope. Okay. Does this have it? No. Where is the thing that shows you their Lost Void buffs? Huh. I can't find it. That's odd. Anyway. Sorry. Soldier 11 in Lost Void lets her do her basic 4 after a dodge counter and after a quick assist. That would be incredible. Like, let her have something like that. Let her actually skip her basics 1 and 2 after a dodge counter, and she'd be so much good. Like, why does Manato get that, but Soldier 11 doesn't? Anyway. Yes. The fact that Harumasa doesn't get anything after his dodge counter
Need something?
makes him so annoying to use on field. Like, ideally after his dodge counter you'll be able to like do something, like skip your first like if they let you skip to your basic 4, he still wouldn't be good on field. He would at least not be punishing to use. You could always try this thing out, but this is like, this is not good. Yeah, on-fielding Harumasa is painful. Yes, Raggle. Soldier 11 feels better to play when she's paired with Caesar. The problem is the meta is always constantly switch off agents. So the agents that Caesar is good with, those agents are not great. So what's the point of using Caesar? That's Caesar's biggest issue. It's not that Caesar's bad, because she really isn't. It's that her game plan and her play style is not the best strategy. At least not right now. They could always release an agent in the future who's very prone to killing themselves. But the payoff is they do a bajillion damage. And that team, Caesar's amazing because it lets you constantly dish out that damage without having to worry about them dying. Neo, the potential rumors of S11 buffs makes me nervous because, like, if the devs make that decision, outcry. I don't think they are doing it based purely on players, because, like, otherwise they'd be buffing Caesar before Soldier 11, right? I don't think that's a, we are doing this because the players have specifically said it. I think they're doing it as a, hey, hold on a second. We just released an A rank attack, not an attacker, but an A rank DPS who is better to play than Soldier 11, right? Like, why is Manato, even if Manato does less damage, which he doesn't, Manato feels better to play than Soldier 11. Because he has so many iframes on his best moves. Like, look at that. For my basic 3, I was only hit as soon as I got back to the ground. I'll turn up damage numbers back on. Oh, sorry. I still have the wrong display on. My bad. If I can get to his basic 4. Like, look at that. That entire time during his basic 4, he's just invincible. Like, why does Manato, and after his dodge counter, he goes straight into his basic 3? Why does Manato, the A rank, have a better game plan than Soldier 11, the standard S rank? And getting more Mindscapes of Soldier 11 doesn't fix that issue. Like, yeah, your basic 4 will have invulnerability once you get her Mindscape 4, but it doesn't change the fact that she still needs to cycle through all of her basics to get there. Alice blocks bullets. That's interesting. Magus blocks bullets for Orphe. Cool to see on Manato too. Yeah, that was more of a thing back in 1.0. Like, when the game launched, they had a lot more of these ranged enemies that would just constantly throw projectiles at you. So in Withering Domain, it was kind of important to, like, if you were facing those kinds of characters, or those kinds of enemies, having a character that could block bullets was important. That's not really used now. Like, a lot of bosses don't ever shoot bullets like this. In the ones that do, like, you can't deflect them, so there's not a real point to having this. But you said Orphe can do it, and I kind of want to see that.
I'm not reporting it.
Yeah, sorry about that, Enzo. I think. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Back to reading chat. See, Rago, I'm not worried about optimal usage. You're confusing. Like, I am saying this is a...
Take your time.
Like, if you had just seen my stream, I literally played one of the dumbest teams you could possibly play. I played Manato, Yuzuha, Billy. It's Team Red. I don't care about optimal use. I am saying that if you are looking for the best possible performance, then you have to sacrifice some fun to do that. And I'm probably gonna make a video about that soon. Like, I played this team because it was dumb and fun. I did not play this team because it was inherently good. Oh, hey, R2, sorry. I didn't read that out real quick. As long as they have a physical weapon, they will deflect attacks.
Is it time to clock it?
I don't think that's true for everyone, because I don't think... Like, Harumasa's weapon is, like, a physical weapon, and he doesn't... I'm pretty sure Harumasa does not deflect attacks. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Yeah, no, he definitely does not. And so Kaku doesn't either, because she has a physical weapon. Hey R2, if you want to join, feel free to call me on Discord. Have a quick chat.
I'm so good.
Yeah, it is weird that sometimes, like, some characters can deflect bullets and other characters just can't.
Standing by. One.
We fight it good.
How can I
Like, Ben should be able to, but he, like, no. I'm fairly certain he does not, because I've tried to do it before with him.
End of the line. Let's try this.
Shoot me! Stop coming towards me! Oops. Tabbed out. Like, you would think Ben would just put his biller in front of him when he runs around, but he doesn't.
End of the line. Time for some hard labor? How can I help?
Yeah, because he already, like,
It's up.
Got a new
his bow was already dual swords. They could easily just animate him, not easily, because it takes time and effort, but just, like, have him swishing around his bow. But I guess it's such a niche interaction that it doesn't ever really matter. Because, like, how often is Haramasa actually facing, like, a projectile enemy like this?
Need something?
I've got my. Let's.
I shall.
Don't you?
Come on.
I don't remember if
Do
Yishuen
that, I
does.
can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Because she already has so many iframes. I don't think she needs more. Yeah, Yishuen doesn't.
Let's make this quick.
Not that she needs it, right? Like, Yishuen is the one character that does not need to have more iframes. Yishuen is too safe on everything. What have I done? Yeah, like, while she's doing this move, it's just like, yeah, nice try. Good luck hitting me. I'm gonna give myself infinite adrenaline so I can show this off. Like, yeah, during the whole time, it's like, this is my best move, and I have full immunity on it the entire time. Oh, you were about to hit me? Well, here's my other move. I am full invulnerability the entire time. It's like, man, can they not give a character a real weakness? And I feel like they might be shifting the weakness of a character to, oh, well, they just deal less damage unless they have this specific buff or this specific teammate. Which on one hand is fine, right? Like,
Inadequate.
I said this before in my other comments about Ether Veil.
I can.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
The Deadly Assault buffs we are going to get are all going to be tied into while an Ether Veil is active. Where is her Ether Veil? I can't find it. Whatever, it's not that important. And so on one hand, it is hurting teams that don't have that Ether Veil buff, right? Like, if you don't have Lucia or Itari, you can't get that extra bonus effect from that buff. But the plus side is, it now means that the game doesn't need to unnecessarily nerf Rupture teams, right? Like, how do I say this? Instead of making a buff that only really works with Yitari and Lucia, by taking that buff away, they can now use that buff to... No, it's still... Sorry, I'm trying to phrase this properly. It's a shill buff that really makes Yitari and Lucia teams a lot better. But it's a buff that's centered only around Lucia and Yitari. And when you take that specific, while you have Ether Veil active part away, that allows you to slightly put Lucia and Yitari back into a position that they should be without having to overcompensate by saying, oh, because we hyper buffed every Rupture agent, now we need to nerf the entire archetype, right? Like, if you are using Manato Pan Jufufu, that Ether Veil buff, like, you are missing out on it, and that stinks in the short term. But when that buff goes away, it's like, well, I'm still using Manato Pan Jufufu, I didn't lose out on anything, right? Like the buff is not being taken away from me because now it's just no longer here. Yes, Shu might be fun to play. We really don't know much about anything about her gameplay or her class. There are strong hints in the game, but that's about all we have. My guess, I said this before, but my guess is that she will be a physical attacker. Just because we have so many enemies in the game that are now weak to physical that are not just anomaly fights. There's a possibility she could be Rupture, but it doesn't quite make sense with where is the compendia? Is it Hollow Codex? No, it's not. Ethan's database. So this, I don't want to spoil some of the new stuff we have, but like, where are the... Like, the Defiler is weak to physical. That seems odd, right? Like, this fight that only has, like... has had buffs for electric agents is also weak to physical. That seems oddly intentional, right? Who else? Wandering Hunter, we've seen him before. It's a Rupture fight, and he super resists physical. So it'd be weird to say like, oh yes, our next Void Hunter agent is going to be a physical Rupture. Here's the Rupture fight she wants to... Oh, wait, no, it's resists physical. She doesn't want to fight that. And we're also getting so many Rupture agents back to back. It would seem odd. Maybe not so many, but we have Manato now, and half a patch we're going to get Yidhari, and then one patch after that, like 6 weeks. So 6 weeks after Yidhari, we are getting Bondway. What else? Flame Cantor, also weak to physical, but he's not like an anomaly guy. You're locked. That's fine. She's weak to physical, but this is very much an anomaly fight. Maybe she's going to be a physical anomaly. No one's thought of that yet. Like, what if she's just better Alice? We heard Alice wasn't good enough, so here's another Alice for you. Oh, okay, that's right. I need to find all of the... Yeah, so Miasmic Hugo, weak to physical. Miasmic Jane, weak to physical. Sacrifice Jester, weak to physical. It's like, we have not gotten like a... Granted, we have Alice, and you can use Alice against these characters pretty well. The Defector, weak to physical. It's like, why? Like, it seems like an odd design choice to make all of these, like, challenging fights, except, Evil Manato. Weak to physical, and then not have, like, another physical DPS that you're releasing. Like, it'd be hard to say, like, oh yes, weak to physical, this is the Alice fight. It's like, no. Have you tried to use Alice? Like, yeah, you can use Alice, but this is not an anomaly fight. Do we have any info on Dialin? If you go to the leaked subreddit or like leaks on Discords, there are people talking more about it, but she's not available even in the beta yet. So the people talking about it are just like, okay, here's like a generic description. From what I've heard, she's going to be a stunner. So she has one of two roles. Either she's going to be like Trigger, a stun agent that you just have on the team who will passively do their stuff without you having to switch to them. Or she's going to be an active stunner like Qingyi or Ambi. You have to actively use those characters in order to benefit from them. Kind of like Lighter too, right? Like you can't passively use Lighter or Lycon. So that's one of two. I mean, that's like generic. You could say that about any class. Like either you have to be do something on field or do something off field. And so the question is, soon after releasing Jufufu, because Jufufu is running in the next not update, but second half of 2.3, do you release a back-to-back, here are two stun agents that you both put off the field and you just sit around and hope they do something? Or do you release, hey, here's a stun agent where you have to actively use them, but the payoff is really good, right? That is the potential design space for them. I'm hoping she'll be on field. Question what they'll do with that. I mean, what they'll do with that is they have to give a player a reason to use that character, right? It's very obvious that like a character like Ambi is not good because she does not meaningfully do anything for the team outside of stunning people, which isn't good enough. So they might just make her physical lighter, right? Like here are buffs for physical and ether. Why not? Like when I'm switched on field, increase physical and ether damage by 75%, and increase stun duration by 3 seconds, and decrease their ether and physical resistance by 15%, right? Like they could just do that and she would be good. She's going to be a physical stunner. Right. I don't know if they'll... I'm guessing if they are letting her be used on field, there needs to be like... Obviously, there needs to be a reason to want to use her. And specifically to pull for her. Because if she's just, I'm Qingyi but better, it's like, that's almost not good enough. Not that Qingyi is bad. But right now, Qingyi struggles with being a really good on-field stun agent when none of the teams that really want her really care about that, right? Like, Juyen would love to have an on-field stunner. The problem is, the best way to play Juyen is not with an on-field stunner. Harumasa would love to have an on-field stunner, but like theoretically, Mono Shock is sometimes better, right? I think it depends on how you play. If R2's still in the chat, would you say Qingyi is better than, like, is Qingyi Nicole better than Mono Shock with Grace and Rita? Because off the top of my head, my guess is that while it's good, the problem with Qingyi is that you can only get buffs after you stun the enemy. So if the enemy is in a state where they can't be stunned, or take a while to be stunned, you're stuck with a stunner who is basically a DPS. And is Qingyi's DPS great? It's good, but it's not great. You'd rather have a stunner who is more proactive in being able to buff the team. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think I gotta head out soon, so if there's any last comments in the chat, I will read them before logging off. Aster, it's definitely easier to play, but probably not better. Yes, Mono Shock is really hard to play, especially if you don't have Harumasa's, I think it's Mindscape 1. That's a nice quality of life buff.
I have two guns.
Yeah. A new case. They're ready for one good only. Awaiting soldier. You're ready. What for?
Do you want?
Is it time
What I
to
like
clock
about
out?
Harumasa is that he is hard to play, right? Like, I know this sounds elitist, but if and when they release S rank Billy, where is he? If and when they release S rank Billy, I want him to be a really hard character to play, right? Like, I don't want him to be easy. Because the part of the fun of playing Billy is the skill execution, right? Like, that's part of the reason why he's fun to play. Like, yeah, he can do a lot of things, but you have to be good at the game to know when to use them and know how to use them. So if they dumb that down and make it so everyone can play Billy but better, like if they gave Billy his Lost Void buffs, yeah, it's really strong where he just gets into a crouching state and just sits there and basically shoots shotgun blasts across the entire screen. That's really strong, but it's also not very fun, right? Like, it's fun for a short while, but there's no like great, what is the best gameplay thing to do with Billy? It's just to sit still and not do anything, right? Like, that doesn't have a high skill execution behind it. So it's fun for the short term, but if Billy actually got that buff, where it's like, they just updated Billy so he always has that, I would think that's really unfun. Definitely easier to play, probably not better. One last question. How is Shingi with Manato as a reason to not pull for Jufufu? I do not have Shingi. I am not the person to give a full analysis on that. If you have Manato's, I think it's Mindscape 6. I can't remember what Mindscape it is. It's Mindscape 2. After you have your Mindscape 2, as long as you use a special and get hit, you will do your assist follow-up. So because of that, like, yeah, Manato wants to use his assist follow-up, which usually means he wants to be off-field. But because of this, you can just leave him on field the whole time. So I think Chingy is fine, right? Like, I'm not saying using Chingy is going to make Manato worse. But it really depends on the fight, right? Like, if you can... The time you... I don't think Manato does as much damage during stun either, because his chain attack and his ultimate take quite a bit of time. And all of his moves have, like, extended animation times, right? So even if he's hitting for a lot, the moves he's using take longer than most other maybe not most other agents, but then like Billy's EX is a much shorter time, or like Billy's EX and dodge counters, which are the ones he wants to use the most, take up a really short amount of time, whereas Manato's ideal moves take quite a bit longer to do. So theoretically, yeah, it's not that Shingi is bad for Manato. It's that Manato kind of wants to deal a lot of his damage. Probably like not outside of stun, but doesn't really have a lot of time to do his damage in stun. So while Shingi is really good for getting you to stun, Manato is not the best DPS to do the most amount of damage during stun as possible. You would rather have consistent buffs outside of stun so that your Manato is able to deal the most damage he can. Okay. What class and attribute do you want S-rank Billy? That's a good question. I think S-rank Billy... Well, it's one of two. He's either going to be physical or fire, right? There's not a lot of reason to suspect he'll be something other than that. Like S-rank Billy's going to be ice. He's going to be... I mean, he could be electric. You never know. He is a robot, but not all robots are electric. Bondway is going to come. He's a fire rupture, so... Seed's electric, but Seed Senior is a robot, but Seed Junior isn't. So... Hey, thanks, Enzo. Class is going to be... I feel like it should be attacker. But the problem is Billy's already a physical attacker. So there's an idea that he could be either physical rupture, because you kind of want to be, like, if they're going to have the S rank of the class, you don't want them to just be, they're the exact same but better. Because even in games like, I'm trying to think of, the only one that comes to mind is like Honkai Star Rail. The different versions of the characters you get are not just, oh, here they are in the exact same class doing the exact same thing but better. It's no, here's a different gameplay take on them. And for Ambi, they changed her from being like a hyper carry stun agent to a hyper carry attacker. As for Billy, it's like, well, do you want to make him like a defender? It's like, probably not, because defenders don't get anything right now. They could always change that. Like, we are 2 patches away from like defenders being the best class in the game. I want people to realize that. All it takes for them is to release a bunch of bosses that say, if you have a defender, give you a bajillion damage. Agents that say, if I have a defender, give me a bajillion damage. Buffs that say, if I have a defender, give me a bajillion damage. And drive this that say, here, if you're a defender, here's a bajillion damage, right? Like, we are 2 patches away from that being a reality. At any time. Not that it's happening in 2 patches, but over the course of 2 patches, if they do that, that would solve all the problems with defenders, right? Not all the problems, but the sentiment that, oh, defenders are the worst class in the game. Yeah, well, if the game decides to do something differently, they can suddenly be the best class in the game. So I think the possible stuff for Billy that makes sense is that he will be fire or physical.
I can become
and if they
even
want
stronger.
to make him a DPS, they'll make him a fire attacker, a physical rupture. Like, is he going to be a support? I don't think people want S-rank Billy to be a support. Unless he's like a DPS that just lets you use like a support drive disc or something, right? I don't think they want him to be a defender, because that, like, Billy as a defender doesn't quite make sense. And we already have, like, Caesar's already the defender.
Do you want me to fight? I'm here, so we're good.
They could make him a stunner, but it's like, we already have, he'd be competing with Lighter and Dial-In for that, right? It's like, for being fire or physical. So I really think it's going to be a fire attacker or a physical rupture. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about what class or element he is, as long as he's rewarding to play. If his gameplay is engaging and challenging, the right amount of challenging, not like Harumasa. I think Harumasa is a bit
Starlight, it's time to shine.
too challenging to play, because I can play him. It's just I don't have a ton of fun pressing reset because I did one misplay and now I have to restart the fight. Let me read through chat real quick. Is Defender too restrictive to design kits around? So here's the fun thing about Defenders. when Caesar came out, Caesar was the best support in the game. Because the context of when she released was that we had...
We fighting? Take me.
Let me go there. We had a fun little game called Withered Domain. And in this mode, you can never guarantee, like you have to choose 6 characters, up to 6 characters, and you're not guaranteed which ones you get. It's a semi-roguelike. Having an agent on the team that is just a giant wall to protect your life, even if they weren't the best option, was still a good theoretical choice. A good choice in theory. The problem is, in this mode, you can just pick your 3 best, the 3 best agents you want.
Come on, let's get to work.
And not care about the rest of them, because that way you're not gambling on getting one of these 5 agents. You're only getting one of these 2 agents. And then there's another fun mode. Right when Caesar came out, we got introduced to a mode called, if I can find it, called the Battle Trials, or the Battle Tower. In this mode, it's if you get hit a couple times, you're just dead. And Caesar was like, yeah, that doesn't happen with me. So Caesar was one of the best supports in the game. The problem with Caesar is not that she doesn't support the team. It's that the ways she can support the team are currently not the ways that Zenless has gone with. They kind of gotten rid of Withered Domain, and they're kind of like, not sidelined, but it's very clear that Battle Tower is like a side mode, that if you really enjoy that kind of stuff, it's there for you, but it's not the focus of their game design, I guess. I'm gonna read some chat real quick. I mean, yeah, all it takes is like a drive disc as good as Moonlight Lullaby. Support uses EX or ult. Increase damage by all members for 18% for 25 seconds, right? All defenders would need is like this exact same line of text, but just say is a defender. And all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, supports aren't drastically so much better than defenders. Or they would need to release bosses where you are guaranteed to take a lot of damage. They have like a poison effect. And defenders are there to like prevent you from dying. Like that's the point. Defenders are there to prevent you from dying. But the problem is the best defense is a strong offense, according to Evelyn. So if the class is designed to help you not die, but you're already not dying, what is the class doing? They would need to design content around that. Because like, yeah, Pan heals you, but if you're not taking enough damage to die, his healing doesn't matter. But then on one hand, if you design a boss where you're guaranteed to take damage, that's kind of like taking things out of the player's hands. Like the player can't react to that. It's like, well, I just have to take damage. So that takes agency away from players, and they might not want to do that. I said this before somewhere else. Defense agents should really want to deal. Like Ben and Seth really like defensive assists. But the problem is there are not any fights where if you run out of defensive assists, you're in trouble, because most of the fights that require defensive assists also give you infinite defensive assists.
Good day. How can I help?
So like the fact that his ult can give him back, when activating the skill, additionally recover 3 assist points. Like, oh, that's neat. That's a potential support option, but none of the fights where you have to use a lot of defensive assists actually care about that. So it's kind of frustrating that, like, yeah, Ben is set up to be a theoretically good support, but they designed enemies so that, no, that support doesn't actually matter. Like, oh, okay, then what was the point of that? Yeah, Matt, he could be a fire rupture agent. That would be funny. Defender Billy could work. Maybe he could cash in on the assist points for an extra attack like Caesar. See, I wouldn't mind it as long as they make the class good, because right now it's like rupture is what Defender wishes it could be. Because like, is Ben really a defender? It's like kind of. He gives the team a small shield, but he's a DPS. Like you could just reclass Ben to be a rupture agent and nothing really changes. Just say his sheer force scales off of his defense. He would actually be better because that would let him have probably more team options. Because right now, no one as a defender activates anyone's additional. Yes, Amada, Typhon used to not give assist points. So you had to like do your stun rotations perfectly, or you had to rely on a character to give you assist points. But then they changed it so, no, by the way, you don't ever have to worry about that. And it's like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. Not really, but whatever. And I've said this before, my ways to buff Caesar would be, let her do something when, like, let her be able to, how do I say that? Let her shield have like a 3-second cooldown when you switch characters. Because I don't want Caesar to just be, oh, everyone gets the shield, because I don't think that's just making her like everyone else, and I think that's kind of boring. Instead of saying, hey, you're punished for switching off, for like quickly swapping agents, I think it'd be cool if they just said, hey, the buff from the shield lasts for 3 seconds after switching a character, right? That way you're still like giving the shield to only the on-field agent, but if you're trying to swap off after you do an attack, you're not immediately punished for it. And then the other thing is, let her either give her a damage or DPS buff. Damage or DPS, that's the same thing. Give her a personal or a team-wide buff, either for her damage or for like the team's damage, something, when she gains or uses an assist, right? So when she uses an assist, includes her perfect assist and her hold basic, right? She can use her hold basic to consume an assist point, but there's never really a reason to do that. It applies your debuff, so that's neat, but other than that, and grouping in some enemies, it's just not good enough to use. And when she gains an assist point is by using a chain attack or her ultimate. So that way, it's like, I don't think her ultimate needs to be one of the best things in the world. It just needs to have a reason to be used. Right? Or they could be like, when you use your ultimate, you triple the value from your shield and your additional, right? That'd be crazy. That would make her insane, right? Like, hey, by the way, increase the base multipliers, the attack of your shield, and the damage percent from your additional by 250% of their base value. So that'd be a 2.5 times multiplier or something. I don't know. Like, if Caesar gave a 2500 attack shield, that'd be crazy. Like, there's no way she could be bad, right? Yes, not activating additionals is annoying. Like, not every additional has to be activated. There are, like Piper's additional is just like, it's 18% damage for the team. And that's 18%, that's nice, but like, that's not holding Piper back from being able to do things.
Number 6 is the
I can be.
Starlight!
Yahoo!
I have 2 guns, so...
Take your time.
A new case to solve. I would never. Ready for bear witness to the noble principles of the Time Field family.
And on one hand, it's not that additional shouldn't be limiting. You do want additionals to be able to limit characters from being able to do everything. As like from like a designed choice, because otherwise I really don't like that every new character DPS has, when I'm paired with a support or a stunner, right? Like every agent seems to has when another character in your squad is a stun or support character, because it really homogenizes everything, and that doesn't lead to creativity, right? It's like, oh no,
Number 0.
now my
Ambi, standing by.
I can't, my Soldier Zero Ambi
Number
can't be
0,
run with Seth
Ambi.
Grace. It's like, yeah, of course I was going to give my DPS a stunner or a support. That's not like, I was already going to do that. That's not additional. If they made it so like, hey, you have to be an electric or a stun agent, that would limit her teams. Because now you have to have a specific synergy. But stunner support, it's like, well, yeah, obviously. Okay, last couple comments and then I gotta leave. Something like Manato's defensive assist does good damage. Think of defensive assist that center rounds. Yeah, Neo, defensive agents should care about defensive assists because that's like the one thing they're doing. It's like they are protecting the team, and part of that is perfect assists. Theoretically, Yushuan has defense in her core. Defense stun age, which is like half the roster. Oh, that's right, because she's paired with Pan. That does seem odd. It's like when another character in your squad is stun, support, or defense. It's like, just say the entire roster at that point, right? Like, just give her her additional for free. Like, why bother having it additional? Like, what, you're gonna pair her with Vivian Juyin, right? Like, were you going to do that? No. If you did that, that'd be funny. That team, because that team's not good. But I can make teams that aren't good that at least get their additional. I just did that. I just did. Billy, Yuzuha, Manato. Everyone gets their additional, and the team is not good. I think additionals keeping additional open gives options. Playing Ellen when she was Element faction was pain. I agree. That's partly because the best partner she could have was also a part of her faction, right? Like Lycon was doing both. And then when they released Lighter, it's like, well, yeah, Lighter is the best support for Ellen when she released, but now Ellen can't activate her additional. I don't think that made her painful because her additional was like up to 30% crit damage. I think it was, because I did my guide. Not my guide, but my tier list discussion of it. Yeah, it's just 30% crit damage, which is not, like, that's something, but it's not, like, that's not the reason Ellen is bad, right? Like, if you have Ellen's perfect team, and she doesn't have her additional, it's like, yeah, that's fine. Like, Ellen, Lighter, Astra, the team wasn't bad because she couldn't have her additional. The team was bad because, or, not that Ellen was not frustrating to use because Lighter and Astra didn't activate her additional. It was frustrating because Ellen herself was frustrating to use. Oh, it's ice damage, not crit damage. You're right. Huh. Yeah, that's that's not important enough, especially with Lighter. It's like, oh man, if only I have 75% ice damage. If only I had a little bit more. It's like, yeah, that's not the reason. So yeah, thanks for reminding me, Krumrock. I was reading that wrong. It's damage, crit damage, ice damage, it's the same difference. All right, that's about it. I think I'm going to end stream here, chat. Thanks for joining me.
Time for some tail care.
I hope everyone has a fun day. You were running Rena Trigger. Ooh, that's an interesting team for Ellen. Rena's obviously the weakest link in that team because she wants to be in like a shock team. But it's just kind of weird to put her with Ellen. Like, yeah, she supports, but it's just feels awkward with, you know, specifically. If any character should be buffed, I think Rena should be buffed.
I have two guys.
Because, like, legitimately,
One, two.
the fact that
Yes,
Rena
I'll
can't
count it
benefit
for.
at all from the how much pen ratio she has to build is really annoying. Like, she gives away all of this pen ratio, but she can't benefit from the extra, the buff she gets. Other squad members' pen ratio increases. Like, man, if she could get something from that, that'd be nice. And then the whole, like, 10% electric damage while enemies are shocked. That's just not good. And then her Mindscape 6. 15% electric damage for 8 seconds. That's it? That's all you get? Okay. That's so weak. It's worse than Piper's additional. Piper at least gave 18%. Why is Rena's Mindscape 6 the thing that many people probably put a lot of money to at launch? Like, here's the payoff. 15% electric damage. Wow. Already, Swing Jazz is like, you already have Swing Jazz. Swing Jazz is just this, but for all damage? It's so unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. We just need a pen buffing stunner, then Rena goes to the moon. That is probably true. I don't think they're going to give that to us. I think they realize that people are already playing like Nicole, Trigger, Orphe. There's like a critical mass of like, if we give people 100% pen ratio, they already become rupture agents. So I don't think they're going to like Dial-In is, I highly doubt she's going to give pen ratio. Because, like, the one thing you don't want to give a stunner released around a bunch of rupture agents is a mechanic that doesn't let them interact with rupture agents. Yeah, Esther, that's a good point. Ellen with pen is probably her best. Theoretically her best disc 5, but it depends on your substats. Ooh, Billy's weapon. That's a good question. It's highly theorized that Billy's guns are Big Daddy's. And he only got that after he left. So theoretically, Billy is just using his fists. So, I don't know what that would look like though, right? Like, I think he should have a weapon, but I don't know what that weapon would be. If it's just his fist, if he, or he becomes like, his Power Ranger fan self, where it's like, he literally was just, I'm going to use my kicks and my punches, right? Samantha, I think Dial-In could be pen-based. It sells the solution to the problem all attackers are running to nowadays. It's possible, right? I'm not going to deny that. And it might make sense if, I can't remember her name, Ye Shungguan or whatever, if she's going to be a physical attacker, maybe they want to give her extra pen so that she's even better. It's possible. But I'm saying from like a design standpoint, it doesn't seem likely, especially not with her and Bon Wei being released back to back. Like being sandwiched in between two rupture agents. Here's a stunner that increases your pen ratio. It's like, what? They usually try to keep both agents on the same patch, at least relevant, like duo with each other. It'd be kind of weird to duo Bon Wei with a stunner that just gives you pen ratio, not just gives you, but increases your pen ratio. I think she would have to increase both sheer force and pen ratio at that point, right? Like that's the only way that would make sense. It would get out Nicole a bit, correct. They could also just increase, like, here's the thing about Nicole's defense shred, it only works off of base defense, whereas pen ratio includes all defense. What I mean is, if an enemy has a buff that says, I increase my defense by 200%, Nicole will only be able to shred their defense so they have 160% defense. Whereas pen ratio, 32% pen ratio, or let's say 30%, a 30% pen ratio is ignoring, will be dealing damage like they have 140% defense. Because it's ignoring 200%, 30% pen ratios, that's 60. That's a good point. Hugo and Vivian do have 0 synergy. That's a good point. I think that's one of the exceptions. I'm trying to think of another patch where like 2 back-to-back agents were not good. I guess Harumasa and Miyabi. But Harumasa was given out for free. Does it count as like, we released an agent, here he is for free? It's like, okay. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. I gotta go. So, thanks everyone for joining in. I hope y'all have a fun day. Bye, 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 bye. Yojimbo Blade signing out.